Chief Gilbert, Gilbert. I'm a chief deputy with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, speaking on behalf of Sheriff Dallas Baldwin. The sheriff is at the hospital with family of both of the SWAT deputies that were shot this morning. I can tell you that the SWAT unit was out here executing a probate warrant. They do these routinely during the week and even on weekends. If you're not familiar with what a probate warrant is, it's basically an order by a judge to take a person into custody and take them physically to be evaluated at a mental health facility, that they are a danger to themselves, that they are a danger to their neighbors, they're a danger to the public. So the whole goal this morning was to take this individual into custody to get her the help that she needed. The deputies are all trained as CIT deputies, crisis intervention team members. They go through extensive training related to dealing with these probate warrants. They work closely with the probate court and also with our mental health partners here in Franklin County. In this circumstance, they attempted to serve the warrant, take her into custody. They were met with shots being fired by the individual that's inside the house. At that point, the deputies got in a safe location. Some shots were returned from other SWAT officers. 2 deputies were transported, 2 local hospitals. We're asking for prayers and thoughts from the community. This is a very dangerous job. On any given day, any of us that wear this uniform could be shot. Just recently, a Columbus police officer was shot executing a warrant as well. So this is an ongoing situation. I can't speak about the tactics right now because we're still negotiating with her. She is in the house. We are working aggressively to bring this to a peaceful conclusion. However, she's still armed with the same firearm she shot the deputies with, so this is a very dangerous situation. The local residents in and around the residents that we're dealing with have been evacuated, and negotiations are ongoing.
And we've heard that some of the other neighbors might be sheltering in place. Is that true too?
Yes, we've obviously knocked on all the doors and notified the residents that are in the area in regards to what has occurred and what's going on. So we've evacuated those that could leave. I believe there might be an elderly individual that's unable to leave, and we've got personnel that's close to her house and helping her and letting her know what's going on.
Deputies were shot in the legs?
I'm not going to speak about where their injuries are. That'll be out later. The investigation's still ongoing. I can tell you that they're lower extremity wounds and that they are being treated at the hospital right now with law enforcement family. They were transported to Riverside Hospital.
Okay, what were they shot with? Do you know what kind of gun she had?
That's undetermined right now because she's in the house with that weapon still.
Are you aware of any injuries to her at this point?
I am not sure if she's injured. I know shots were fired back. She's been on the phone with 911. She's been on the phone with negotiators, and that's all I can tell you right now.
Do you know what her demeanor is right now? Has she been more cooperative since those initial shots fired?
Well, she hasn't fired any more shots, so I don't know how cooperative somebody can be that shoots law enforcement officers moving forward, but we're going to do what we can to end this peacefully. She's still very much a danger to law enforcement personnel that are around her house. And our SWAT team, along with the assistance of CPD SWAT team, are working on that right now to get her to put the weapon down and safely come out of the house.
What time in the morning did this happen, roughly?
I'll have to get that for you. I don't have the particular time that they were actually here and when the shots were fired. I can tell you that we were assisted by Mifflin, Clinton, Township Police Departments, Columbus Police. We've got a task force was working some warrants in the area. The U.S. Marshal's Office responded with that task force along with some state troopers. So there was plenty of help here. I know that a tourniquet was applied to one of the deputies. All of our deputies are issued tourniquets, and quite frankly, that tourniquet being placed on might have helped save this deputy's life that was shot with that tourniquet being placed on him.
Given your explanation of what a probate
Step out of here.
is, are you able to